Welcome to Inside Gaming. It's weekend roundup time, and get your torches and pitchforks ready because everyone is mad this week. Diablo IV players are pissed about the most recent patch. The review bombs began dropping earlier this week, and many have stated they're even boycotting the first season of content. Boycott. The issues started when Blizzard released a massive patch on Tuesday in preparation for the Season of the Malignant. I had that once, I had to get it removed. Almost instantly, the Diablo IV subreddit and social media flooded with complaints and memes about numerous updates. As known streamer and YouTuber Asmongold put it, everything is worse, everything is harder, and leveling is slower. Jennifer Young over at Windows Central has a very good breakdown of all the specific issues raised by the community, but to summarize, players are mainly unhappy about a huge number of nerfs issued to all 5 classes in the game, yes, including sorcerers who are already low tier. See, y'all got too good at the game, and the devs now gotta trick you and beat you down to keep you playing. LMFAO.
You can just say LMFAO, Jack.
No, it's
LMFAO.
That's the band. The general feeling is these nerfs were made to make new items called Malignant Hearts and other Season 1 additions feel even more significant. Even worse, the changes also appear to be a means to pad out the lack of in-game content and make late-level grinding even more difficult. That's the worst. Additionally, the patch added level caps to later areas, making it more difficult to team up with under-leveled friends like me and still gain reasonable amounts of XP. That change made players so mad, Blizzard already said they will be removing the caps. Yay, we won. Diablo IV's global community development director, Adam Fletcher, also quickly announced that they would be hosting an emergency campfire chat at the end of the week to address player feedback regarding the changes.
That sounds so cute. It's like a little campfire.
Make some s'mores, and then you throw rocks at us. That happened on Friday, and even though Diablo developers explained their reasoning for the updates, the reception has still been pretty rough. So yeah, this one's probably gonna get worse before it gets better.
Xbox gamers are pissed because Microsoft went and killed Xbox Live.
Just murder.
Well, the branding of it. So long Xbox Live Gold and hello Game Pass Core. The price is the same, so it's about like $9.99 a month or $59.99 annually, and if you are subscribed to Xbox Live Gold before, you don't have to do anything. As long as you stay subscribed, you get to keep all of your games that you got through Gold, and you even get to access a small selection of Game Pass games. What's sus is the new tiers that are coming to the rest of Game Pass are clearly aimed to push people to Game Pass Ultimate at $16.99 a month. Next tier up from Core is called Console. It's $1 more at $10.99, and it gives you general Game Pass access, but subscribers at that tier lose online multiplayer. Paying more to lose an essential feature is a bit weird. Basically, if you want online multiplayer games and Game Pass, you're gonna have to upgrade to Ultimate, which is going to cost you at least an extra $7 a month. The PC tier of the Game Pass is still looking fine though at $9.99. We here at Inside Gaming salute the passing of Xbox Live, even if we've already been living that Game Pass life for a while now. Rest in peace, Xbox Live. What is dead may never die.
Speaking of never dying, the Activision-Blizzard deal has been extended to October 18th. Son of a...
Every time you say Blizzard, I think you're saying my name.
No, that's different. This is a company, which means we can't stop talking about this deal. Please, for the love of God, save us. Just finish this thing. I'm tired of talking about it. In case you somehow missed it, Microsoft defeated the FTC's injunction request in court while simultaneously convincing UK regulators to consider new conditions to allow the deal to pass. For a little while, it looked like Microsoft would push the deal through without the CMA's approval before a July 18th deadline, but since the UK regulator agreed to reconsider, Activision and Microsoft agreed to a new closing deadline to allow time to work things out amicably. Technically, the FTC could still stop the deal during a court battle scheduled to start in early August, but it's not looking very likely. Almost immediately after the FTC failed to appeal Judge Corley's injunction ruling, Sony signed a contract with Microsoft guaranteeing Call of Duty will be coming to PlayStation for at least the next 10 years. That's almost a decade. It's looking like the deal could be done as early as late August, but we will keep you posted.
That is a decade.
Almost.
A recently passed EU law is taking us back to the 90s. Where were you in the 90s?
Summer of $19.98, baby.
Let's go. And Nintendo probably isn't too happy about that. Rumors say a Switch 2 should be releasing sometime next year, but Nintendo might have to go back to the drawing board now that the EU has mandated that all handheld consoles must have replaceable batteries starting in 2027. This could easily impact the next iteration of the Steam Deck and other portable PCs as well. The law comes by way of an effort to make batteries overall more easily recyclable.
Right in the lake.
And handheld gaming devices will be impacted as a result. Specifically, the law states portable batteries must be removable by the end users without specialized tools. The EU is a pretty large region full of gamers, so companies like Nintendo and Valve will have to adapt to the policy. These green waste laws aren't new, and manufacturers are having to comply across a variety of industries. For example, it's one of the reasons iPhones will have a standard USB-C port starting in 2024.
Finally.
So expect more of these eco-friendly tech laws to be passed in the future, and while it may feel like we're taking a step back in time, this is a win for customers and the environment.
Well, there is one story this week that didn't make people upset. Yay! In preparation for Comic-Con and Spider-Man 2's Hall H panel, lead developers from Insomniac Games did an interview with Entertainment Weekly. The main topic of conversation was Venom, who's voiced by legendary horror actor Tony Todd. Tony Todd is awesome. Amazing voice. He's so cool. He was Candyman.
Oh!
Yeah, absolutely. Insomniac even revealed a screenshot of the character in the game. It's the first real look we've got at Venom. But over the weekend, the Hall H panel would have gone down, so we'll have more for y'all later. Let's take it to the comments.
Last week, we talked about The Last of Us Emmy nominations and the state of the video game adaptation overall. Dr. Strange 3000 wrote in to say, we have actually got quite a few successful video game adaptations now. Arcane, Castlevania, and Super Mario movie as well. I'm just afraid the video game adaptation will be milked like superheroes and will be ran into the ground. It is sad major Hollywood studios don't have original ideas anymore.
Video game movies been around for a while. I mean, all the Resident Evil movies, you know, like there's a House of the Dead movies with Tara Reid.
Yeah.
They've never been fantastic, and Super Mario was the first really successful one, so maybe we'll get more of that.
That's not correct.
No?
Super Mario is not the most successful one.
It made a load of money.
That's fair, but
I mean, I would argue that's successful, whether or not like aesthetically successful or critically successful, but monetarily successful, that's what's gonna make more.
Mortal Kombat 1995
yeah, I was gonna say
film?
Mortal Kombat was a really good one as well.
Yeah.
That did really good. I would put that before. Okay, in the comments, let us know the best movie or video game adaptation to movie or whatever.
This is where Evan puts the final tally of how much Super Mario made versus how much Mortal Kombat made, adjusted for inflation.
Okay, yep, fine. Let's leave the comments. I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, here's what's coming out this week. Super Catboy is an action-packed platformer combining the best elements of the golden 16-bit era of the 90s with some awesome new mechanics. And let's not forget, there's plenty of cat content. Super Catboy is coming to the PC on July 24th.
Remnant II pits survivors of humanity against new deadly creatures and godlike bosses across terrifying worlds. Play solo or co-op with 2 other friends to explore the depths of the unknown and stop an evil from destroying reality itself. Remnant 2 coming to PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, July 25th.
Help Mr. Run and Jump defeat the terrifying Void and collect all of the power gems from the realms of color. Venture through a dazzling world, dodge countless enemies, and conquer hundreds of fierce platforming challenges to save the day. Mr. Run and Jump is hitting PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on July 25th, and props to you for not saying embark.
Blast your way through an interdimensional adventure with Ratchet and Clank. Yes! Now on PC. Help them take on an evil emperor from another reality as you jump between action-packed worlds and beyond at hyper speed. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart coming to PC July 26th.
The Double Dragon Brothers return in this fresh addition to the iconic beat-em-up franchise. With roguelite elements, every playthrough is a chance at new action. Double Dragon Gaiden Rise of the Dragons hits PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and original Game Boy on July 27th.
27th. Join Koa and her best friend Napopo on an action-packed adventure through the islands of Mara. Outwit traps, maneuver dangerous environments, and explore a series of dazzling landscapes on their quest to recover stolen pirate loot. Koa and the 5 Pirates of Mara, coming to PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, July 27th.
The Expanse, a Telltale series. Follow Kamina Drummer and explore the dangerous uncharted edges of the belt. Scavenge wrecked ships, fight pirates, manage a crew rife with tense relationships, and make tough decisions that will decide everyone's fate. The Expanse, a Telltale series, hits the PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, and PC on July 27th.
Let's School. Dive into an exhilarating role of a headmaster entrusted to revive your alma mater. Beyond just bricks and mortar, train teachers, recruit students, and pioneer clubs. Sculpt your school into a unique educational haven. Let's School, coming to PC July 27th.
The Room VR, a dark matter. The disappearance of an esteemed Egyptologist prompts a police investigation into the unknown. Explore cryptic locations, examine fantastic gadgets, and uncover an otherworldly discovery which blurs the line between reality and illusion. The Room VR, a dark matter, hits PSVR 2 on July 27th. Those Room games are awesome. I love playing those games.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books to save the mysterious island of Monoth. You'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes as you play solo or with up to 3 friends as you run, jump, swim, and swing your way to victory. Disney Illusion Island, coming to Switch July 28th.
And that's all we have for the roundup this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to check us out over at twitch.tv/roosterteeth on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We love you. Most of you. Okay, you. We love you.
No, not you though, but we love you. Got it? We should start drama at the end of the video.
We should.
Jeff, we're coming for you.
Were you alive when the Sega Game Gear was around?
I know about it. I don't know. I'm 96.
You popped the back off and it was like 12 AA batteries. Like it was at least 8, but I think it may have been 12 AA batteries.
Did you recycle any of those?
No, I mean, you finish the Game Gear, the power die, you just throw it in the
When was recycling created?
back in like 2007.